Hello everyone, welcome back to channel. You see this stock word. Thanks so much, each one of you. Uh, in the morning for breakfast, I made beef. I'll turn off and then get the fire out for the safety reason. Okay, so I made this beef rice cake soup for the breakfast. Let me tell you the story. Uh, uh, Let me tell you a story how I made this one first. Okay, so I used to this size of kind of, you can see how big size like that. So this size of one bowl of cooked beef and celery, ground beef already cooked, and then I put there, and then no, before that I put this sesame seed oil, one spoon, and then um, 1 spoon of anchovy fish sauce. I put it there, and then turn the medium heat, and I put the one bowl of beef celery, ground beef already cooked, and put it there, and then I kind of mixed so the flavor of the sesame oil, and then the fish sauce, so which is the anchovy fish sauce, kind of getting out of that one into the beef and blending each other, so there's a rich flavor, you can get right from the those sauces. And then once you kind of mix and smells, you can smell kind of fish and those kind of blending together. Then I added at the 4 cups of water. This time, 4 cups of water, and then I put the one green onion, and then a half spoon of salt, and then a little bit of black pepper. I put it in, and then just while you're boiling, once you boiled, I cracked the one egg, and then I mix it, and then I pour while the boiling this soup. So it's you can see this yellow. That's the eggs. Okay, and on top of that, I saved the half of the green onion and put it up there, and then I used this roasted seaweed. I open up, and then I took this one out, and then about 8 pieces of you can see this is a sesame. This is a roasted seaweed. Okay, I put it up there, so it's a really good blending together. This is just boiled and still hot. Let me tell you the story about this beef. This is rice cake, slices rice cake. It's called the duck. Duck is very popular in Korea, especially Korea's New Year's Day, which is lunar calendar day of that one. Sometimes January, sometimes February. They have a New Year's Day, Korean New Year's Day, and then you have to eat this the rice cake soup. Usually beef rice cake soup, or you can make different kind of rice cake soup, right? But you gotta eat this one in order to gain another 1 year of your age. So it's kind of joke, but it's kind of tradition. So if you some reason don't eat the rice cake soup, you don't get the age back, right? but that's kind of funny. But nowadays, though, I think by law, a couple of years ago or something, they changed the law that you can, when the American Western, the calendar, so sun based on the calendar, which is our calendar. Um, when you turn January 1st, then you just turn um, your age, and then also when your birthday comes, you get the age back, right? So anyhow, so this one is I grew up with every year pretty much. I eating this the rice cake soup, usually beef rice cake soup, and then it's family and friends getting together and then eating this warm rice cake soup in the middle of the winter, and it's rejuvenate and good feeling and good energy, and then new day, new year, oh, we're gonna have a new resolution, new goals, so what I can accomplish this year and what things I can do for my job and my family, and then my friend, good, it's building up new startup. So this is kind of new startup day I made this morning. Hopefully your life much better and then easier and happier, and then eating good food, you can get more energy and more happiness, more joy, and more work to do, and more brighter than before. I mean, food is it is consuming we every day, but also by through eating food we can get more joy, and then more building more relationship, building trust in other people, because food is kind of like a facilitator to have those kind of environment, right? So let's get to it, how this food turn out to be good. So I'll put it here, some rice cake. Let's do this one. That's good. See the rice cake, and then the eggs and seaweed. It's for you. Have a wonderful day. And then let me see. It is definitely Korean beef rice cake soup. I mean, just blending perfectly the fish sauce and sesame oil and beef and texture of beef, and then the seaweed, and even these eggs, and just perfectly. I mean, you guys need to try out. This is a great soup to warm you up, and for breakfast it's really really good. Mm. Mm. Man, this is amazing. I didn't expect that this much good. Wow. The rice cake is done really really well. I mean, perfect. It's a very very soft and smooth, and mm, good choice. Good meal for the startup breakfast. Mm, melting. Good thing I saved this green onion. It's kind of like a still crunch and fresh. I can feel it, the texture, the taste of it inside my mouth. Mmm. The beef is American beef, made in America. It's really good beef. Other part of country don't eat beef, but it's a pretty good source of protein. If you don't want to eat beef, you can put the pork or chicken, whatever meat. If you don't want to have a meat, it's okay. Just don't put it in. I mean, still rice cake soup, right? Mmm. This is this is amazing, amazing. No brainer. Korean people eat the first day of a New Year day in the morning. They chose this dish to eat to celebrate New Year's. Mm. This is one of popular dish that Korean people for the New Year's day. It's called tteokguk. Tteok is the rice cake, means rice cake. Tteok means rice cake, and guk is soup. And usually so tteokguk, so tteokguk. So is the 소고기 tteokguk. 소고기 is the beef. So I put the beef, right? So this is I'm gonna call beef rice cake soup. Wow, this is amazing. This egg, just one egg, it makes big difference too. Wow, that's amazing soup. I think one of best soup. And then I heard that right now is Korea have some kind of political problems. So hopefully they find some middle ground and solve the problem. So get out of the conflict and then get prosper again continually. Because the Korean people is very resilient people, and whenever they have the crisis coming, the Korean people, they got together, be united, and then solve the problem in a very efficient way. I think we remember that 1970, no, 1995 or 90, kind of in the middle of the 1990s, they have some IMF financial problems. I think some kind of default, and there's a massive layout, and a lot of people lost businesses and money, And then at the time, the president of that time, I think the president Kim or something, and then they said, "Hey, to the declare to the Korean people, hey, we need to, we are in default right now, situation financially really really bad. You know, a lot of suffering. We gotta pay this debt, national debt, to the creditors." So he asked the Korean people to gather up the gold, because Korean people usually they have a gold in their homes. Some like gold ring and gold necklaces and gold, you know, something like that. So any kind of gold, and they collect it and then sell to the government, you know, and then they collect all the gold, and then they pay back to the creditor really quickly. So they back up and then became one of you know, the richest country in the world and strongest military power in the world. And then some region now they have like a declared martial law, and some very politically unstable. Hopefully they resolve these issues, and they can continually prosper, and then have a better life over there. Not only that, I watch some other news and friends, and they have some conflict, and you know, other nation, and even in America have a lot of have different opinions and stuff like that. But the answer is to let us make a peace. You know, let us be a peacemaker. You know, so we can build this earth, and then this nation and these communities, and you know, a little more better place. You know, peace is a very very important thing. Without peace is fighting and war and conflict. It's nobody wants that, right? So anyhow, this is a great rice cake. Now I'll show you one more time, and then uh, eat right here. This is absolutely great food. Let me get one more. Oh, so good, so good. Beef, rice cake, soup. Have a wonderful day, and let us be peacemaker. Welcome to Talk World. Thank you so much, each one of you, and see you soon.